Welcome back to CTV After Hours. Thank you for sticking with us. Now joining us is Samie Sposato. Now, Samie, you're a junior film studies minor, right?
I am, yes.
Okay, and I heard that you are taking an interesting class this semester.
Yeah, my class is it's a horror film class, and my professor, Dr. Scott Different, he's the one that I got to sit down with and actually tell us about some horror films that everyone should watch. And there's some pretty interesting ones, some older ones and some newer ones. So
great. Well, it'll be nice to see what he had to say. Let's check it out.
I really like the original John Carpenter 1978 Halloween. Very prototypical slasher film, but one that's very sophisticated in terms of its cinematography, the lighting, the color design, everything about that film, despite the fact that it was made on a shoestring budget, $300,000, it doesn't look like a low-budget film. Trick or Treat is another film, a Halloween-themed film that maybe fewer people know about. It's almost a cult film. It's very interesting because it's all about the bad things that happen when you don't kind of religiously adhere to Halloween tradition.
All these traditions. Wait.
What?
You're supposed to keep it lit.
Why?
Ancient tradition?
It's a very interesting, very contemporary film that I think a lot of people probably haven't seen, but probably should see. One of the scariest films I've ever seen is called Haksan, Witchcraft Through the Ages, which dates back to the 1920. It's a Swedish film. It features some truly horrific graphic imagery that will be shocking even to contemporary audiences. The fact that it was made decades ago makes it even more shocking, I think. The Italian language film Suspiria, which is probably my favorite horror film of all time. It's got the most eye-poppingly garish colors, very bold primary colors, and very interesting use of sound effects and music. It's got maybe the best score for a horror film. I have to sort of watch everything because of this profession, and I've gotten to the point where I can find pretty much any horrible film fascinating or interesting, at least.
It was so great to get some insight from you, Samie. Thanks for sharing that with us. And here with us now is John and Megan from the Lyric Cinema.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Great.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to talk about some of the horror films you guys will be showing at the Lyric.
Yeah,
Okay.
we actually just had our month of Halloween, and it was sponsored by Odell Brewing Company. It was a great time. We showed movies that were like inspired by Halloween mainly, so not necessarily like about Halloween, but things like Pan's Labyrinth and The Shining, The Exorcist.
I saw The Exorcist.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
Which movie?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're all so good. It's like
It's
it's
a
hard to
toss-up.
choose. Yeah. So tonight, though, can I talk about?
Yeah,
tonight?
absolutely.
Tonight we're doing Rocky Horror Picture Show, which we are so excited to be doing at the Lyric. There's a showing at 9 p.m., which is sold out, but it still might be fun to come hang out. And then there's a showing at 11:45 p.m. that is not sold out. So if you're still looking for things to do, you want to get funky, some fishnets on, Rocky Horror's going on, so it should be
And
fun.
are people going to be showing up in costume? Is that what you expect?
Good Lord, I hope so. That's like the perfect thing to come to in costume. So
That'd be too awesome. All right, well, since we have you guys here, we're going to play a little Halloween trivia with you guys.
Love it.
Of course, it's movie trivia going on. So, all right, here we go. The first question. What child actress was originally offered the role of Regan McNeil in The Exorcist?
I
Shirley
know.
Temple.
Well, Linda
No.
Blair is the one who it is.
Yes.
But do you know?
But there was one before that.
something Plato? Or?
Yes, Dana Plato.
Dana
Yeah,
Plato,
she was the
yeah.
first one. Yeah, go
Ding,
Star.
ding, ding.
Woo!
Okay, Candy.
Okay, and then the next one. Let's see. What classic horror movie features a serial killer in William Shatner mask?
Let me think. That's gonna be Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
We actually just
Ding,
watched
ding,
that in our
ding.
horror class this
Oh,
week.
yeah. That was
What'd you think about it?
It was a really good movie for it being such low budget, I feel like.
Yeah, it was great. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's terrifying though. I have to babysit tomorrow night, so not excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, okay, question number 3. In what horror movie does the protagonist write a book that contains only the line, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy"?
Ooh, this one is The Shining.
Yes!
Okay, and the next one. What classic horror movie was originally titled The Babysitter Murders?
You know?
Halloween.
Yes!
Oh, really?
Good job.
This is why I don't want to babysit.
I don't watch
I really
scary
am
movies.
nervous. Like, I'm just kidding. I would love to babysit. They're a great family, great kids. All right, let's see. What horror film is the first movie to show a woman in just a bra and slip?
Oh, not Rocky. No.
No.
What,
It's a
you
little
guys
bit
know?
older.
You know?
Psycho.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
Scary.
Oh, that's pretty
Sammy!
good.
Oh, you missed
Oh.
it.
You are doing so good.
Can't do 3 for 3.
All right, and here's another one. Why were most of Colin Clive's scenes in The Bride of Frankenstein shot with him sitting?
I bet he has some sort of injury or something.
You're actually pretty close. He had a broken leg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll give it to you. We'll give
Yeah.
it to
We'll
you.
take that. We'll take that.
I haven't seen that movie forever. Okay.
The candy keeps coming.
Stars are really good.
Ooh.
All right, let's see what
Thanks.
else. We just did that one. What horror movie features a serial killer wearing a mask inspired by an Edvard Munch painting? I think I said that right.
Oh, it's Scream.
Yes!
You
Good!
guys are too good at
You're
this.
so, I picked way too easy of
You
questions.
just throw it to John. Yeah. He wants candy.
All right, and
Yeah.
here's the last
Get it.
question.
Yeah. No. She's throwing
Are
it
you
to
ready
right
for
now.
this one?
Nice.
John, I think you're going to get this one, maybe.
I hope so.
What horror movie features a serial killer wearing a mask and... Oh, shoot. We just did that one.
Yeah, we already did that.
All right, this one.
I bet it's Scream. I bet you anything it's Scream.
What horror film caused some theaters to suggest that patrons prone to mention sickness sit in the aisle seats?
This one's an older one, too.
Ooh.
You want a hint?
Yeah, I want to.
Oh, do you know it, Sam? Oh, my gosh.
No.
Any hints?
It's Blair Witch Project.
Yes!
that makes
the
sense.
handheld.
I did see
yes.
that one, and it was...
It's scary. Yeah.
Scared the shit.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today.
Yeah, thanks for having
Loved
us.
having you.
Yes.
Make sure you guys get out to the Lyric tonight to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah, 11:45. Still have tickets left.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
having
Happy
us.
Halloween.
Happy
Same to you.
Halloween. All right. So, other Halloween activities you can do. This is a really good one because not everyone wants to go out to the bars tonight. It's not everyone's thing. Not everyone's 21. So, other things you can do. You can go to pumpkin patches.
Yeah, the Scare Acres. I've heard of that.
Yes. So, we checked out Scare Acres down at Fritzler Corn Maze. And so they have this entire haunted part at the Fritzler Corn Maze. And our friend Julio actually went down there, got to film it, and it was pretty terrifying.
Yeah,
Take a
let's
look.
see if he survived.
Come play with me. Come on.
I'm here at Fritzler's Corn Maze in this big pile of corn, ready to get scared.
Halloween season is in full swing. What better way to celebrate than getting scared? Scream Acres at Fritzler's Corn Maze, located just 7 miles south of Greeley, is a great outdoor, spooky experience. Members of the Collegian newspaper and CTV headed to Scream Acres to feel the fear up close, and even got to take out some zombie clowns with paintball guns. After taking out the zombie clowns, we headed over to the haunted corn maze portion of Scream Acres, which is filled with demented clowns and zombies waiting around every corner. The owner himself likes to get into the action and scare customers.
Not as much as I used to. I still enjoy it. A lot of times what I'll do is look for, do more quality control, and I'll follow a group and make sure that our employees are doing their job and giving their customers their money worth.
The set designs pull you into a world with unexpected twists and turns that will keep you on your feet.
Everyone nod your head. Wait, everyone nod your head. No. Can you tell we're not here? Awesome.
The special effects are great and really add to the terror you experience. Customers shared their favorite moments with us.
The one that scared me the most is like a car just turned on out.
Oh yes, that was scary.
I screamed my pants. Chainsaw. Okay, yeah.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
The chainsaw guy.
There are plenty of other activities to do, just in case you don't want to get into the haunted parts. But remember, scares can happen at any time.
Fritzler's Corn Maze!
All right, and here we are standing with Keith right now. He's going to give us some sports.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, what are you dressed as right now?
Well,
You look awesome.
Yeah,
I like
explain
the
your
beard, the
costume.
facial.
I am dressed as the dude from The Big Lebowski, and don't
What are you
worry,
drinking there, Keith?
this is just water and milk because campus has very strict regulations on alcohol. So
You wish it was a
water and milk. Of course, that's the way I go. But sports have been absolutely amazing. If you've been following them, the football team has been excellent. The volleyball team has been excellent. Volleyball team just had a road game yesterday, and they were down 2-1 late in the game and came back and won it. It was very thrilling. 5-set match, came up with the big victory. That gave them 18 wins in a row. This team is absolutely incredible. Down 2-1, able to come back. They've been sweeping everyone, but just absolutely excellent comeback and blew out San Diego State at the end. And of course, the football team has a very big matchup coming up on Saturday in San Jose.
Yeah, what can we expect from that game? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, CSU is hot right now. I just think that the Rams are going to just go there and show San Jose, the Spartans, who is boss, and the Rams have been boss lately. 7-1, they are already bowl eligible, and I can just say, as the dude, I love bowling, so I'm okay with this completely.
I'm so excited. We've been doing so well. And
Absolutely. Have you guys been able to make it out to any games so far?
Few games, yes.
Yeah.
Tailgates and games.
And we've had those 2 sellouts. You know, we've got 2 more home games coming up, and then close the season off at Air Force. It's going to be a big game, and it would be amazing if a bunch of CSU fans could go down there for the big rivalry and go cheer on the Rams to a potential 11-1 season, leading into bowling.
Oh, what a fantastic season. Bowling.
For those of you who don't know anything sports, you can get from Keith Albertson. He knows everything.
Absolutely.
You can tell
And I'm
the facial hair and hair.
Believe it or not, this is not real. I will be shaving essentially, and you can get more coverage of the game on Saturday. I will be in San Jose bringing you all the coverage you need and highlights, so you can check us out at collegian.com.
Great.
Guys,
Now
thanks
tell
for
us,
having me.
do you think that bobbing for apples is a sport?
Bobbing for apples. Well, yes, of course. As long as you're good at it. If you're not good at it, then it's not a sport. You have to be good and the best. And I've been practicing for a while, but unfortunately this beard is very restrictive, so I can't do it, guys.
That's awesome. Well, coming up next, we are going to be doing just that, bobbing for apples. Stay tuned.